Ladies and gentlemen, it is now clear that Jubilee does not want to be associated with Azimio. It is clear that Jubilee is exiting, actually is cancelling the contract they had with ODM. Now, before we go on, I want you to watch this video, then we discuss this issue.
So tutapanga hata huyu Sabina Chege mtu ya Jubilee tutaweka fertilizer kuja sawa sawa. Si mnajua huyu Sabina Chege wakuja nyumbani ama wakaa nje? Wakuja nyumbani. Hata kanini tumemleta jana, tunaweka kidogo kidogo, walikuwa wamepotea, tutajaribu kurudisha, kuwapanga mpaka waingie laini. Mngetaka tuwapange ama tuachane nao wazame? Hiyo ndio mnasema? We'll mentor and we want to bring this mountain together. We want to bring our leaders together as a region. The politics is over. The elections are over. Now it is a time to work and mentor our leaders, irrespective of where they voted. That was democracy. Na hatutaki kufuata hiyo maneno ambayo ilipita. So moderator, thank you very much. Kwa hiyo maneno mingi sana, mwadhani amura adhime.
Now, you've seen the video. We've seen, Gachagua happy. Why? Because he was addressing Mount Kenya people. And of course, Sabina Chege was there. And some Jubilee leaders were there. And of course, this is a clear sign that Jubilee is almost exiting Azimio. And of course, this is bringing some questions to people who follow these issues closely. So guys, before we go on, take a time, of course, this is my greetings, and it's my hope that you are doing well wherever you are. Now, why is now, like, Ruto, ever since the new government, came to power, ever since Ruto was sworn in, I think Ruto is barely 2 months in office. And, of course, people didn't expect, the marriage between ODM and Jubilee to end this soon. People maybe expected them, to form a strong opposition and, of course, overset the government. But now they are seeing is a betrayal, or I don't know what to call it. But of course, this came last week, but one, when Sabina Chege led a revolt against ODM. Actually, they accused ODM of being selfish, of only wanting their members to occupy the top positions. For example, the parliamentary committee of positions, it is being said that Raila, influenced, favored these people to occupy the positions. And of course, the ELA position was, of course, occupied by ODM. So this, of course, infuriated Jubilee members, and that's why I think they want to, to cancel the marriage. That's the reason. So now, there has been a number of, some leaders from within Azimio have been throwing words at each other. For example, we have Jeremiah Kioni, who has been a strong critic of Ruto, came out and told off Raila Odinga and supporters. And of course, I can quote what Jeremiah said so that we get this matter straight. So as I quote, of course, you'll be seeing it on your screen. The debt Raila wanted to be paid has been paid. For the first time, Raila got the highest number of votes in Mount Kenya, which he has never gotten, and it's now time to move on. That's what Jeremiah is saying. He's saying that Raila's debt has been paid. Actually, he's saying that Raila got more number of votes than any other time, than 2017, than 2013, even 2007. And of course, this is a clear indication that Jubilee does not want to be in Azimio. And this was quickly answered by Sifuna, who is a strong member of ODM. Let me quote what Sifuna said. And of course, as I say quote it, you will see it on your screen. True, Baba got 490,000 votes from Mount Kenya than 2017. But the promise was for the 40% or 2.4 million votes. From the mountain, Jubilee overpromised and underdelivered. While it's also extracting serious concession, including a Mount Kenya running mate, Nairobi governor, and over 50% of government in Msitubebe. You see, Sifuna was quick to answer this. Sifuna is saying that, Mount Kenya overpromised, okay? Promised Raila that he will deliver 40% of the votes, or 2.4 million votes. And actually, Mount Kenya was given the governor, the post of the governor position. Remember, the person who was running against Sakaja was a Kikuyu, political brigade, of course. And of course, someone said that Jubilee was promised 50% of the government. So there's no favor that they did to Raila Odinga. So this, of course, has shocked. This of course shows that these are people who are now fighting. Okay, of course, when you see two parties belonging to the same political faction, that shows that they are, the marriage is over. The marriage is over. And today's Gazette magazine, the headings, today's Gazette magazine was saying that Mount Kenya leaders cut ties with Raila. It is eminent that Raila and Mount Kenya will never sit at the same table. It's like these people do not want Raila Odinga. So, in politics, that's a game. And I will not be shocked to one day, be told that the person who is masterminding all these issues is Uhuru Kenyatta. I'll not be shocked. I'll not be shocked. Because Jubilee, who is the leader of Jubilee, is the person who is supposed to bring order. These people, they respect Uhuru Kenyatta. But now, you see, he's silent when these things are happening. And remember, Uhuru Kenyatta is now working. He was given a job by Ruto. Okay? Ambassador for peace. You've seen him, traversing the Africa, trying to sign this peace deal, witnessing, okay, bringing countries together. So this shows that there's some, chemistry between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoei Ruto. If you ask me, I'll answer you that way. So, also Gachagua is, Gachagua also is saying that what has shocked also other people is that Gachagua was telling people that he is the one who campaigned for Kanini Kega. Remember, Kanini Kega was vying, okay, as he wanted, the ELA position. Actually, he won. Gachagua said, I quote, "We are done with politics. I talked to the leaders from Mount Kenya and they voted for Kanini Kega, who was insulting me and Ruto." Yeah, Gachagua is saying that despite the insults they received from Kanini Kega, he still, campaigned for him. That's how Kanini Kega won the position. So, I think my question to you, my viewer, what do you think will be the political future of Raila Odinga if at all Jubilee will decamp from Azimio? Because based on what you're seeing, it is clear that Jubilee is not part of Azimio. And I'm sure that Ruto is playing some games here. He's the one who's influencing these people. He's the one who's trying to, to poach these people from Azimio. It is clear also that Ruto wants to change the constitution. Yeah. And for you to change the constitution, you need more supporters, more powerful supporters. Okay. And remember very well, Martha Karua 2 days ago came out and castigated Ruto and told him that he is worse than Moi. And actually said that Ruto is a dictator. Because when you see a president trying to, to have all leaders on his side, that's a dictator. That's the reality. Because why are you killing position? It means that you want to do your things, your own things, okay? You don't want someone to oppose you. Yeah. And, this is dangerous to a country. Because a constitution can be amended. For example, we've been seeing some proposals, term limit being replaced, with age. So, of course, if these things goes through, then it means that Kenya will be in for a rude shock, because you will see one person ruling this nation for 30 years, which is not good. I think 10 years is enough for someone to rule this nation. Yeah? And that's where we're heading. No, we are seeing members, there's some of them maybe they're bought, they're promised big jobs, big positions, okay, and you realize that these people, they are making Kenyans suffer because they'll make things happen the way that they're supposed to happen, all because they'll be supporting the president. A country, a democracy is whereby there's a strong opposition and strong government, whereby when the government goes astray, the opposition will be able to oversight and criticize. But when Raila is left alone with only ODM, then what will he do? Yeah, and of course, even Kalonzo Musyoka, even Ruto has been pursuing Kalonzo Musyoka. He's been wanting Kalonzo Musyoka. And they won't be shocked to see Kalonzo Musyoka decamping from Azimio to Ruto. And of course, this will maim Raila Amolo Odinga. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and one will argue that maybe these people are from Mount Kenya, so they fear maybe losing. They fear, Mount Kenya. It's clear that anyone who supported Raila Amolo Odinga lost his seat or a seat in Mount Kenya. That's the reality. Whoever campaigned for Raila lost his seat. So maybe they want to be relevant in Mount Kenya. Yeah, because right now, like they're obsolete in Mount Kenya. Yeah, so they want them to be relevant. We can also argue that, but the truth is that the marriage between ODM and Jubilee, I think it's almost over. And the question is, why is Uhuru Kenyatta silent? Is he behind it? Yeah, because in politics nothing is impossible. Because I was expecting Uhuru Kenyatta to bring his house in order. For example, Jeremiah Kioni is Uhuru's right-hand man. So I think I was expecting Uhuru Kenyatta to talk to him. But again, we're not seeing anything from Uhuru Kenyatta. That leaves us with the puzzle. Is he behind it? Okay? And if at all is behind it, as Ruto managed to buy Uhuru Kenyatta. Yeah, because Ruto now is the president. He's now controlling the billions in the government. Has he managed to buy Uhuru Kenyatta? Or is Uhuru Kenyatta afraid of Ruto? Okay? Maybe he's fearing Ruto will investigate him. Maybe the way Ruto has done with Kinoti. So tell me in the comment section, do you think Jubilee is leaving Azimio? Do you think Uhuru Kenyatta is behind all this? Do you think Ruto is killing off the opposition? Tell me. I want to hear it from you. Tell me. And of course, Paul, living wherever you are, take a time to subscribe. And I'm hoping that I will see you soon in the next video and in good health. As I've always said, if you are watching this video, take a time, like the video, okay? Share the video so that this message can, of course, reach a huge audience. Thank you. It's your man Peter Ogutu. Thank you and